we're going to be playing something hopefully relaxing. So, let's go with the most relaxing combo I can think of. You know what? Let's do Bluegrass Saw Blade Launcher. Ah, man. So, I know I, like, get most of my stuff, most of my, like, content out of, like, super stressful games. But, like, man, sometimes it just, hard to tell. Hey, Bright Umbra, haven't seen you in a while. Glad I have friendly faces playing these games. Honestly, I would be so done with, like, everything right now if I was doing this all solo. Luckily, this is kind of why I like doing the live stream thing, because, you know what, you get some amount of encouragement, you get some amount of, like, annoying trolling. Whatever, no big deal. Come on, gimme. And, like, I don't know, just overall, it just keeps me focused. I was trying to talk about this earlier, but, like, there's kind of this weird level of, like, oh, I got hit by a saw blade earlier. I was wondering where I took that damage. Hard to tell. Either way, but, you know, there's some level of, like, a personal connection that you don't really get on YouTube, at least not nearly as well. Even with, like, YouTube comments, they're not quite the same. And it always feels kind of nice. What about a Pillars of Eternity run? Oh yeah, I'm going to be playing Pillars of Eternity immediately after this. But it's always kind of nice to just kind of have people there commenting, stuff like that, keeping you going. And you also just kind of get to know people, like different people, different personalities, stuff like that. Is that really a secret? There's nothing else up here? It doesn't look like it. Oh, there's one more coin. I think that's about it. Unless there's... Is there anything back here? I honestly can't remember where like half the secrets are at this point. I really need to like sit down and have like a true cheat sheet of some kind. Well, I'm just going to assume nope. And honestly, if we get our ass kicked, it's hard to tell. Either way. I know where the secrets are in this one. See, it's the newer rooms that he added that I have trouble remembering where exactly things go. So for this one, first and foremost, he's got a couple of cannons here, but it looks like it's just some more money. Which is kind of annoying because this game has way too much money and way too little in terms of pretty much anything else, actually. It's just like, alright, have all of the money. Now don't do anything with it. This looks like a lot of friends. But, like, I still very much enjoy this game. And actually, I've got the PS4 version coming in a week or two. Kind of depends on when PS Plus decides to add it. Gonna open all this business up. Oh, that was a bullet straight to the face. Those are some lasers straight to the face. And I think we're gonna spawn some more dudes on our heads directly behind us. Okay, let's take care of you guys before everything else goes on fire. This is... Oh, come on, really? That's the one thing I don't like about this game. Sometimes power-ups that you would like spawn wildly outside of your own range of motion. It's kind of annoying. Hey, speaking of... actually stayed wildly within. Perfect. I like the speed, but at the same time, I might pick up... That is good. How is everybody? Oh. Hey, Dan the Magician. Welcome back. So, let's watch out for bullets. Don't want to hit them. What is this game about? Honestly, it's a roguelike, just like all of the other games I seem to play prior to like 4 o'clock in the morning. But so this one is like a first-person shooter roguelike. Actually, there are only 3... that I know of, and I think there absolutely should be more. But I think this is the best one. A lot of other people say Paranautical Activity, but I say phooey to them. But I don't really like that game that much. Maybe it's the art style, maybe it's the other stuff. Actually, hold on. Nope, it's not. Oh, those are saw blades. Those are my saw blades. I was wondering about that. Either way. Yeah, no, this game is really good. It's still consistently probably my favorite game from 2014, just because of the sheer mileage I got out of it. Like, there's some really other good games, like, for example, Dragon Age Inquisition is actually one of those series that I let drop that I wish I hadn't. What exactly is it about this game that makes it a roguelike? Honestly, just procedural generation and, like, random loot and stuff. It's pretty loosely roguelike-y, which is kind of disappointing. I wish it had more to... Oh, hello, let's leave. I wish there was more, like, roguelike-y type elements to this. Like, honestly, if this game had the depth that Binding of Isaac did, or does, this game would be ungodly awesome. Like, it would be quite possibly one of the better games I'd ever play. That said, it doesn't. And so it really just ends up feeling like an old school shooter with some roguelike mechanics, which isn't the end of the world, but it does feel thin, especially when you're, what, 130 runs deep, give or take. But I still love it. Still nice and relaxing, stuff like that. Okay, so we also get the weaponized monkey wrench. Yeah, no, this is good. But yeah, no, if this game had the like sheer level of like diversity that that Binding of Isaac had, it'd be so nice. But yeah, no, honestly, I do agree that like a lot of games have been calling themselves roguelike, where really the only two characteristics that most people think of when they think of roguelikes are permadeath and random generation. And honestly, to be fair, that's about the easiest way to boil down most other roguelikes. But if you go back to like that, wow, that was not a lot of secrets found. If you go back to a lot of the older roguelikes, a lot of like, you know, Rogue, NetHack, stuff like that. Honestly, that's still, you can still boil them down to random generation, you know, randomly generated levels. Then again, they were text-based, so there really was not a whole lot of complication to them. But random generation, and when you're dead. That's it. And so, quite honestly, you, like, a lot of people say that, you know, that this doesn't count as a roguelike. Is there even anything in here? Oh, right. It's just a little bit. But, like, the reality of the situation is, roguelike is kind of a meaningless term. Just because it's similar. If you want to say true roguelikes, it's going to have to be a sort of turn-based dungeon crawler RPG. Just like, hello, you just teleported directly into my personal space, and that's not appreciated. It would have to be, you know, text-based, turn-based, super slow, super brutally difficult. Oh, right, the brutal difficulty is also kind of a hallmark of roguelikes. You know, games that have high learning curves and are fairly complex comparatively. And you know what? Even though this is definitely one of the simpler of all the roguelikes I've ever played, it is definitely still complex in a lot of ways. Especially, like, once you master the movement system. Because the movement system, to me, as far as this game is concerned, is kind of an art form. And I know it seems like super simple, but, like, old school shooters had really nice movement. I really enjoyed that. But D&D is a roguelike. I mean, D&D very well could be a roguelike comparatively. Dicks. Oh, hell. Ooh. Ha. 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 Almost didn't make it there. I think there's some... Oh, unfriendly fellows. I was wondering about this. We've got a lot of unfriendly fellows here. Spin bots, cannons, all sorts of things. But, like, I know people will be, like, kind of pissy about, like, what's a roguelike, what's not a roguelike. And at this point, it's a fun game. It's got roguelike elements. Procedurally generated death labyrinth, if you don't want to use that term. It's about the same thing. And that's really all that needs to matter. Ooh, that makes me wince. Because it's fun. Let's see. I don't really know how else to, like, sell this game. Great. Another charge power-up. Useful. Now, is there anything shop-wise here? No, it doesn't look like it. Alright, let's get out of here. Anything else? Just, like, random coins. Then again, we did actually spend it all. Stuff like that, but still. Yeah, I don't really know, like, what is a good way to boil down roguelikes. I know what Drawers is making the point that, you know, Endless Legend is a roguelike. And, like, honestly, 4X strategy games do have what you could call roguelike elements of, like, procedural generation and you know, permadeath. Once you lose, and that's the end of it. But at the same time, I don't know, I guess there's no, like, easy distinction to make. Like, when you boil something down to the very bare minimums, after a certain point, everything starts looking identical. A game is a game. A first-person shooter is a first-person shooter. If you want to boil it down to the very, very bare minimum, you could probably start trying to make comparisons between this game and Call of Duty, which I think would be doing both games a disservice, though more so this game than Call of Duty, just because I find the Call of Duty games to be a little bit on the shallow side. Like, seriously, if Call of Duty had this kind of, like, high-flying movement system, But then again, then it wouldn't be Call of Duty, it would be Quake. Or something. Maybe Titanfall. Titanfall had kind of a nice floaty feel to it. If it's not obvious, I like my first-person shooters to be floaty. The floatier, the better. Hell, if I could fly... No, actually, that's a terrible idea. It's still... You can kind of wedge yourself on this one. I think we're good. Yeah, it's so much easier with a bunch of jumps. And not at all worth it. Damn it. I need some good power-ups and stuff. I've never actually played any of the Unreal Tournament games. Then again, this is built on Unreal Engine, so go figure it'd be done in Unreal. I wonder if actually this game's going to get a... Oh, shit. Oh boy. I'm just gonna wait for that to happen. I feel like they explode way more easily now than they used to. I don't even know why. Alright, fine. It's not like it's a big deal. I don't remember if there's anything on that mid-level either. More money! Yay! I don't think there's anything over there. No, it doesn't look like it. Alright, off we go. See, there's nothing over there. Oh, right. We do actually know where the new secret is on this level, which is kind of nice. Or the old secret that I just never bothered to find, because I'm blind. Let's take out you. Luckily, we've already got a might pickup along with everything else, so we're pretty much just rolling through... We're rolling through content fairly easily now, which is nice. The extra jumps are a godsend, as always. Like, this game is just so much less fun without triple jump, and I always just enjoy floating around in this game. Hey, that's super nice. Screw these guys. I kinda wish my saw blades would just cut straight through them and stuff. They don't. I cannot... Wait, really? What kind of nut? So, if I could pull up, like, the items that we have right now, it would say, item charge, might. Might and luck. Item charge. At this point, I'm gonna... You know what? I'm gonna get one more of them. Because we're running around with the weaponized monkey wrench, which does have some serious benefits. But still. Okay. Man, it's nice playing a game that is much more relaxing, though. Like, Tower of Guns can be kind of difficult at times, but, like, compared to Nuclear Throne, compared to Catacomb Kids, this game is just so nice. Like, you can come back from, you know, nigh on death. You can do all of these things. You can fly. Seriously, flight, best thing ever. More games need, like, a simulated flight system, especially, like, roguelikes. I'm trying to think of, like, other games. Oh, right. There's actually a couple of roguelikes that I want to get into. There's Rogue Sky, I think it's called. Oh, is it Rogue Sky or is it Rogue Flyer? I don't even know. But so, I was playing that a little bit during pre-streams a while back. I kind of want to get back into it, even though it doesn't seem like they've developed much, which is kind of a shame. But, might be worth playing around with anyway. Just because it's actually like a quote-unquote roguelike. Aw, tits. Oh, we do a lot of damage to him, though, which is nice. It's assuming we take out his core, we don't have a lot to worry about. Also, we can weaponize Monkey Wrench if we drop down a level, which is nice. Yeah, wow, we can just churn straight through his bits, which is super nice. We're not even taking too much damage here. What the... Oh, right, that's the bomb layer section. Wait, where? What? Did I not? Okay. Must not have found his core somewhere. It's definitely not here. So that means... Ah, there it is. Oh, right, it's on the mid-platform that the rampstone code passed. Duh. It was almost dead. There we go. Ooh, stick my face in the lasers. Bad move. Bad move, Wandabot. Bad move. Can I kill it from here? Can I... Nope, doesn't look like it. Well, luckily the core is like right there. Yeah, this is super easy. I'm a noob. What's roguelikes? Honestly, roguelikes, like, the definition of roguelike is insane. I've been trying to, like, get past the semantics of it, but it's really just procedural generation and permadeath. And not a strategy game. A 4X strategy game, at least. So not civilization stuff. There's no reason for me to bother with anything else anyway. Like, I know Binding of Isaac has flight, but it doesn't have, like, the high-flying, relaxing stuff like that. Okay. So, according to Juarez, which is probably pulled straight from Wikipedia or something, roguelike is a subgenre of role-playing video games, characterized by procedural level generation, turn-based gameplay, tile-based graphics, permanent death, and typically based on high fantasy narrative setting. Roguelikes descend from the 1980 game Rogue, particularly mirroring Rogue's character or sprite-based graphics, turn-based gameplay that gives the player time to plan each move, permanent death, and randomization. In more recent years, new variations of roguelikes incorporating other gameplay genres, thematic elements, and graphical styles have become popular, and are sometimes called roguelike. Roguelite, or procedural death labyrinths, to reflect the variation from titles which mimic the gameplay of traditional roguelikes more faithfully. Honestly, gotta agree with that. I assume it's Wikipedia, but I could totally be wrong where that came from. Yeah. But honestly, like, if a game wants to call itself roguelike and it has like at least half of those terms, I'm willing to accept it. There's a roguelike coming out. Oh shoot, I want to say it's coming out tomorrow. I asked for a review code, but I don't think I'm gonna get it. Meaning I'm gonna have to waste some money on it, but it's worth it. But it's like, it's a 4X strategy game roguelike where each turn is like a year off of your adventurer's life. Rogue Generations, that's what it's called. I'm actually really looking forward to that one. The art is kind of like, but I'm not entirely sure what it's going to be like. And I'm hoping it's good. Because I need more roguelikes to play. Let's see. So, seeing as we're talking about the, like, roguelike stuff, that might actually be a closer contender than, you know, this game is, for example. Crypt of the Necrodancer is pretty damn close. The problem is, when you say roguelike, there's, like, an inherent large amount of depth. And to me, I feel like Crypt of the Necrodancer and Wizard's Lizard are kind of on the light roguelike. And I know that there's, like, Roguelite and then roguelike, and I'm saying light roguelike. So the reason why I say that is Crypt of the Necrodancer is not a very deep game. Comparatively, it is very, I mean, the rhythm-based system is cool, but there's not like a whole lot of depth of mechanics and like materials and stuff. It's usually just weapons, some special effects, stuff like that. And I'm sure, you know, I have not even gotten like to touch the game, the like pure depth of the game. But I would say Dungeons of Dreadmore, of all of the games on the market, Dungeons of Dreadmore and Tales of Maj'Al are probably two of the really are probably the two closest to roguelike, like true roguelike you can possibly ask for. Also, one other one, Sword of the Stars, The Pit. That one is also a true roguelike as far as I'm concerned. All the other ones, mostly roguelikes. Ow! Oh, that upper level hurts so much. I guess it's not so bad, especially because I can turn straight through them. But still, hello. Here's the thing, we don't really have a whole lot of loot here, which is getting kind of annoying. If I might pick up really early on is save my bacon. But still, you need to die. Let's see, what else? Yeah, Tales of Maj'Al. I'm trying to think if there are any of the other, like, particularly faithful roguelikes. There aren't many of them. Hey, armor pickup, though. Nice. There aren't many of them. Okay. You guys are still alive, didn't even realize. Oh, well. At least they don't do that much damage, especially with an armor pickup. And all the other stuff I got running. I've never actually played Dungeon Mans, come to think of it. What about Grimrock? Grimrock is not. Grimrock is not a roguelike. It's got... It's a dungeon crawler. They're similar, but they're not at all close. Oh, yeah. Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. Maybe. So the thing is, all roguelikes, like, always have very similar traits. And, like, I don't know. It's a weird thing. I'm, like, always trying to categorize them in my head. And you know what? I just take the laissez-faire approach because I'm not particularly offended when a game is, like, not a true... Oh, God, you hurt. You hurt a lot. I'm never really offended when a game is a true roguelike or not a true roguelike, just because, wow, we actually got him to spawn all of... Oh, God. Yeah. Please don't kill me. I like living. Okay, there's one. There's one down. That makes life so much easier. Our health is not looking good after that one. That's for certain. Yeah, because we don't even have a single speed bonus. Oh, we might actually get murdered by the goddamn floor demons. We've got the hops to avoid it too. It's just no. You leave me. Yeah, the problem is he's faster than my attacks are. I have to like lead him particularly hard here. What are you doing? Nope, no, you're not doing the fire thing. Let's see if I can wedge myself on a wall. Nope, doesn't look like it. Alright, where are you? Did he get faster? I don't know if he got faster. Well, either way. He's dead, though. Whew. Scary business. And our health ain't bad. I'll think on that one. No, wait, no. That's a terrible idea. What am I thinking about? But yeah. Dungeons Dreadmore, Sword of the Stars of the Pit, Maj'Al, Roguelikes. And honestly, I would say Maj'Al is still a little bit further away, just because it's got kind of like an overworldy dungeon system. It's just if you die, you're dead. I don't even know. The distinctions are meaningless. Honestly, like, as long as it fits some kind of genre of, like, I would actually say that the gameplay is maybe more important than the like classification therein. So as far as I'm concerned, I'm more concerned that Tower of Guns is a old school first person shooter, which I guess is its own subcategory genre, whatever you want to call it. God, wow, the classification of video games is bullshit. The more I'm talking about this, the more I realize this is just like I should just shut up and just accept that I'm never going to be able to categorize things properly. Can I make this? Can I? Yeah! So I want that might pick up. We get that. We're not golden, but we're going to get close. But I guess the other reality of the situation for me is, like, I'm just glad that 90% of the roguelikes, you know, I ever play are good. Like, it's been a long time since I've played, like, a truly bad roguelike. I'm trying to think of them, and, like, I complain about Magicite a lot, but it's an okay roguelike. I just, compared to, like, Vagante and stuff like that, it can't even hold a candle. It really just feels like if you took Terraria... Ooh, good room. If you took Terraria and decided to make it a roguelike instead. Which, actually, would be kind of cool if it had the depth of Terraria. Of course, I wouldn't be super effective just because Terraria is... like, it's too open-ended. There's no easy way of doing it. That said, Terraria has, like, the least interesting dungeons I've seen in a long time in a game. But, at the same time, like, procedural generation of... Actually, no, come to think of it. If Catacomb Kids and Vagante can generate some, like, really cool dungeons, so could Terraria. I guess they would just have to make the tiles indestructible or something like that just to make things more interesting. I'd actually be pretty okay with that. Hey, more jumps. I like me some more jumps. Who else is even alive here? I don't even know. Oh, it's something on the other side. Hello. Well, at least we've got like a lot of weapon damage here. Like this saw blade does crazy damage. I was really hoping I'd get spread shot. When I first saw the mine pickup, I was just like, yeah. You know, we got rapid shot. I swear it was rapid shot at the time. Hello, more jumps. I like me some more jumps. Turns out, was wrong. I'm sad now. Not the end of the world, but it's definitely sad comparatively. Now, I did check out this secret, right? I think I did. It's hard to tell. Activate hardcore for Terraria. No, see, that's not it. Like, there's a specific level of, like, design that needs to go into a good dungeon crawler. And, like, say what you want, this is still a dungeon crawler. And the levels are just beautifully designed and, like, wonderfully created. Catacomb Kids, I complain about the level design a lot. And, like, it's definitely obvious that they've put a lot of, like, thought into how the levels go. They're just not that cool. Whereas Vagante has, like, really cool level design. And, like, Risk of Rain, while it's effectively just a series of platforms, is fairly iconic the way the levels are designed, and it ends up being kind of cool, regardless. Okay, let's dodge bullets. Thank you. That's the main reason why I like this game. You can goddamn dodge bullets, and it actually works pretty well. Dungeon Flyer. Well, to be honest, this is me starting with, This is me starting with 2 extra jumps, getting a jump height bonus, and then getting 2 extra jumps on top of it. I'm going to spend like 90% of my time in the air. There's actually a secret. Oh, hello. There's actually a secret up there. Difficulty reduction. It is. Thank you. Oh, whoa. Nice. So we got an armor up, and we got a difficulty reduction. Yes. 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 Okay. So at this point, life is golden. We'll get some magnetism to go along. Hopefully don't find any more shops with something good in it. But at the same time, probably don't need to worry about much. What do we got in here? Money, money, money. Hey, you know how I was complaining about money? Oh, damn it. You know I was complaining about money. We actually need money this time around. Is that money done? Nope, that's just the shop. Oh boy. This looks fun. And again, if we can go underneath it, we're not in big trouble. That said, I would actually really like to get my hands on just enough money to buy that health upgrade, because right now we are, I'm not going to say like super anemic, but I could use a little bit of health, and doesn't look like we're going to be in luck here. We've got like 18, which, oh wait, hold on. It's this variant of this room. AKA like super long for no ostensible reason. I don't think it's going to be enough though. But I'm going to hope. I am going to hope. Huh, interesting. There's no giant cannon to make me rue the day that I stepped down there. It's hard to tell. No, we might make it. It's hard to tell. And something died around here, which is exactly what we need. Oh, shoot. We truly might actually make it. Money? Money? More money? Yeah, we're going to make it. We actually are going to have enough cash for that health pickup. I'm going to have to take the long way back to get to it. But the doors are not closed. And that's all we need. What else do we got around here? Just a bunch of torps? Just a bunch of torps. Yeah, because we're at 48 and there's 9 more down below. That's going to give me... Yeah, this is a nice run. Getting 3 luck pickups is solid. It makes everybody drop everything good. And, well... I mean, can't really account for the shops, but everything else is nice. Now, if I had the Bombot dispenser, I think I would be super happy. The Bombot canister? Because if I could get that as well. Yeah, no, we absolutely have enough cash for this. Yes. But, like... Oh, actually, come to think of it, I could just tilt back. What am I doing? I don't even know what I was talking about. Alright, fine. It works for me. Lock pickup. Yeah, no, cannot get my train of thought back. That's okay though. This is the point where I've gotten like super frazzled at the end of a kind of long, stressful night of streaming. And God, I love hurdling like that. I really should do like a endless mode run at some point in this game, just to do like a this is how ridiculous things can go. And also, I'd like to see this game when it's actually truly challenging, as opposed to just like, alright, so I don't have enough power-ups, therefore I'm going to die. That is the one complaint I have about this game, that it is a little bit too RNG dependent. Hello. This room is either super shitty or super cool. Chances are, super shitty. Oh, those are flamethrowers. Let's take them out of the way first. We got magnetism right before doing this, so it's probably going to keep us pretty topped off, honestly, which I'm very happy about. That said, those mine pickups, that mine weapon mod that I could have gotten, would have actually helped a lot. I'm gonna think of it. You know what this game could use? Maybe? It's hard to tell, but I think this game would actually be kind of neat with like a Borderlands style of like gun generation system. Not with like random stats and stuff, but the random effects that you can get off of them. I think it would be really cool to get like a super crazy telescoping grenade launcher gun somewhere along the way, and you get like more modifications to just make things ultra weird. I think that would be a nice touch. Not really that necessary, but it would be a nice touch. That said, if it was like pure Borderlands, where it's just like, alright, so this gun that you got like 2 levels ago, well, you've leveled up and all of the enemies have leveled up, therefore it's complete crap. And it's like, no, that is the worst. What is this? Tits. Well, that puts us in a bit of an awkward bind. At least we got one of those, so it's not as destructive. But now I'm sad. Let's get our stuff back. Hey, maybe we'll get lucky and get another one. But chances are, we're pretty much stuck with this for the rest of the run. What else do we get around here? Not much. Let's hope there's no more secrets that I need to get after this anyway. Should be fine. It's going to make fighting the gumball machine a lot harder. The Maw. How's the Maw going to go? I don't actually know how the Maw is going to go. With his level of, like, a depowering. God. Like, jump height minus from a mystery box. This is why I do not pick up mystery boxes that often. They are dangerous business. Oh, well. Oh, shoot. I forgot the other secret down here. Down we go. I also just really enjoy the following the movement, stuff like that. And, hey, I got enough cash. More stuff like this. Off we go. So there are 2 more secrets. Can't reach them. Gonna fight the boss. It looks like it's Grandpa Napoleon. Hey, it works for me. Now, we've got the weaponized monkey wrench, but it's... I was gonna say, it's probably not gonna do us a whole lot of good, but the reality of the situation is, it's probably actually gonna be really useful come the Maw fight. Just because we're probably gonna lose at least 1 or 2 weapon levels. We'll go with stun. Stun is pretty good. Especially because it's not an AoE stun, so I don't have to worry about it. Like the weaponized mini LHC gun? I don't even know. Oh, hey, Parvis. How's it going? So I think we're okay. Oh, shoot. That was just logistics, too. We're not even out of... We're not even out of the... Yeah, we're not even in the last couple levels. This is going to get interesting. I guess, yeah, for whatever reason, I thought we got to skip the gumball machine for some reason today. I think this game is RNG dependent. Try out Destiny. So actually, so I bought a PS4 2 weeks ago, right before that convention thing. And I started doing Bloodborne. I need to get back to Bloodborne, so I might actually do like a boatload of Bloodborne tomorrow afternoon, depending on what I do. I have to go grocery shopping, though. Don't like doing that. But so... Can I get up there? Well, probably not. Not with my level of, like, jump height minus. I'm not gonna make it. Oh, shoot, I forgot that secret all the way back at that one room. Oh, well, it's not the end of the world. Yeah, I could probably stream Bloodborne in the middle of the afternoon. It really just depends on when I finish with my errands, because if I can't finish my errands, then I don't even know when I'm gonna be streaming. I have no idea what my plans are. I might just do, like, a ridiculously long Bloodborne stream in the middle of the week. That'd be kind of neat. Depends also on my plans. Because I've been meaning to do, like, binge recordings of a bunch of things, and I just have not had the time for it. Endless Legend, Bloodborne, Pillars of Eternity, just all of these things. And, like, it's a bit of a mess. But yeah, so as far as, like, the PS4 and stuff goes, I've actually, picked up, Destiny as well. It was on sale for like 30 bucks, and I was like, you know what? It can't be as bad as people make it out to be. I think a lot of people hated Destiny because it was such a hyped game. It's like, alright, you know, it's going to be like Halo, but like cooperative and an MMO and stuff like that, and everybody's gonna love it. Why didn't I kill you first? I don't even know. I probably should have killed you too. Probably should have just killed everything before going down on that lower path. Anyway, I've got... Oh, shoot. He's still alive. But I actually picked it up, and I'm kind of hoping it turns out to be okay, at the very least. Weaponized monkey wrench. And, like, I played the demo, and I actually thought the game was downright gorgeous. I was kind of disappointed that a lot of the, like, environment was not super sci-fi. Nope. Okay. Please let me make it. Then again, it doesn't look like it's super good anyway. Yeah, no, it's a difficulty up and a blue EXP up, which one of which would be good, one of which the other way. But like, I know the game is grindy, and that oh shoot, oh this is bad. This is real bad. I do not like laser guys. No, I do not. At least the laser guy. Oh shoot. At least I got an armor bonus, which is nice, but I don't even know where they are, and they're going all over the place, and it's kind of annoying, so my saw blades are slow. At least they, like, have no health. Is there another one? I actually don't know. And that concerns me greatly. I'm just kind of firing pell-mell into the room, hoping that they're all dead. I'm not getting hit by lasers, which is usually a good sign. And let's get more money. Okay. But so I was looking at it, and it was actually like, this game looks real nice. Come on, make it. Okay. Nope! Well, that sucked. But then again, we don't need it, so there's that. But it like looked really nice. I think my only true complaint about the game, from like what I could tell from the demo, oh, okay, no, I had two. Character customization was downright awful in the game. It was like, on one hand, Dirtfish, bring me to victory. I don't even know. We're probably gonna die. But like, there's no character customization. There's like, here's like 9 head parts. Here's like 3 faces. Have fun. And it's like, this doesn't really seem like that great. Like, you couldn't even change the scaling on anything like that. I couldn't make a horrible freak monster of death. Like Bloodborne, best character face generation. Actually, weirdly enough, I think Demon Souls is the best. But you know, you could at least have people customize their face and their like colors a little bit more than they do. They don't even have chroma sliders, which is strange. It's just like picked from these options. It felt very weird and cookie cutter-ish. But the other complaint, well, we've beat the Goblin Machine, interestingly enough. But, do not want that business. Even though my luck is pretty good. Oh, but you know what I could do? Blue XP rate ++. Oh, why not? But like, I don't know, if you're gonna have an MMO of any kind, have good character customization, for crying out loud. Actually, I should probably pick up this luck pickup before I murder the rest of them. Not like it's gonna matter that much. Murder! This is probably gonna make my life even harder, but I'm doing it anyway, just in case I can get a jump height ++. The answer is no. Damn, this is gonna suck a bit. Hey, difficulty increase. Like, I want one of those. Stuff like that. But, like, there's so little customization. And, like, I'm playing one of the robot guys, and it's like, I don't even feel like a robot badass. I was actually playing Phantasy Star Online, like, a week or two ago, with Birdcatcher and Shell, and it was just like, this game looks really pretty and stuff like that. And, like, the characters are weird, kind of cartoony, but, like, kind of cool and badass. Like, oh shoot, what is it? What are they called? The robot race, whatever they're called. Oh, the casts. There we are. Those guys look like goddamn robot badasses, and there's, what, multiple types for different genders. So you've got like 4 different appearances, multiple different heads on each. There's more character customization in a 15-year-old MMO that Sega made than Destiny. That's sad point to make for me. I mean, maybe I'm being a little bit too hard on Destiny, but that just felt bad. But apart from that, I can't believe I've been talking about this for like quite a couple of levels now. But ooh, interesting. We actually had a bit of a slowdown moment there. And god damn it, the spin bots have snuck up on me, which I'm not appreciative of. I'm just gonna have to keep shooting them, which I don't like. Wait, weaponized monkey wrench. The other complaint is purely, it's a console shooter MMO. You know what? There are barely any shooter MMOs anyway. Oh, come on, come on, come on. No, 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 no. Yeah! You aren't knocking me back. You aren't knocking me back. Actually, if I put my back to the wall here, we might be in a safe spot. Never mind, bullets are coming from my face. But, like, truly, if you're gonna have a shooter MMO, make it for PC. Shooters feel like they were made for PC, and I know a lot of people like doing shooters on consoles and stuff like that. But just make it on PC, and don't divide your player base in 4 parts. I don't even know how it works. Like, I don't know why you would do that. Just make it for PC. I guess it was... Yeah, like, if it was on PC, I'd be playing the shit out of it right now, probably. With, like, all of my friends. because we could all play together. But instead, it's like, nope. I can play it with one guy that I know. Which, I mean, admittedly is Sebastian SB, which is my, like, main LP buddy half the time. But still, like, I can barely even handle the controls for shooters. It's just, they're all clunky and weird feeling. Which is kind of a shame. Yay, Destiny. Either way, that was a really good run. Tower of Guns. I was a little bit dodgy there, especially with the whole jump height minus thing. If we didn't have a actually no, that probably wouldn't have screwed us one way or another. Really, it just would have been the random damage and lack of dodging. I guess it could have, but we did so much damage it didn't even matter. So, I'll see you guys in the next episode of Tower of Guns, and as always, thanks for watching. Hey, they actually let you skip that now, sort of. You don't actually get to see the ending screen, but still.